Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to learn about a very crucial concept called T+3 regulation in the Nairobi Securities Exchange. So let us jump right in. Now, the first question, what is T+3 regulation? And we are going to define T+3 regulation as a worldwide stock transaction practice whereby the settlement of stocks occurs over a period of 4 days. So the 4 days are 1 day of transaction and then plus 3 business days. So you will find that when you are trading in the Nairobi Securities Exchange, you will not be able to trade rapidly. You will not be buying and selling rapidly, like within a single business day. And just to clarify that this limitation that you are going to experience is not only experienced in Kenya or in Nairobi. It is a worldwide practice, and it is a standard practice in trading that was put in place for reasons to do with the regulations and reasons to do with the validations. So, when you're trading in the Nairobi Securities Exchange, be ready to wait for 4 days for your transaction to go through. So let us delve deep in to understand why the T+3 regulation. So, uh, why the T+3 regulation? And we have said the T+3 regulation was put in place majorly due to two reasons. The first reason is standard trade validation procedures. When you place a trade in the Nairobi Securities Exchange, number one, we need to verify whether the seller actually owns the shares that they purport to be selling. Someone might say that they are actually selling, yet they don't have anything. The second reason, the second validation reason why we are doing this is to validate that the buyer actually got funds. Okay, someone might pose as a buyer, they want to buy shares, but they don't have the money. So therefore, there is need for validation, and this validation takes time. The second major reason for this is settlement and clearing procedures by the CDS. Remember what a CDS is? A CDS is Central Depository System. It is the software, it is the platform that runs the trading. So when you put a sell order or when you put a buy order, there has to be settlement. Okay, when you are selling shares, the shares have to be uh, deposited to the buyer's account. At the same time, when you sell, you expect money in your bank account. So you see there are a lot of transactions that are taking place at the same time. And this software needs to verify everything, needs to validate everything. So therefore, if you combine these two major reasons, the first reason of confirming whether the seller has shares, whether the buyer has money, and the second reason of depositing money in your account, taking shares away from your account, and then doing the same on the other hand, this takes time. So that's why you will experience that when you are trading, you will have to wait for T+3 regulation. It is not a limitation, it is not an inefficiency of the Nairobi Stock Exchange, it is a worldwide practice. So let's proceed to maybe now take scenarios to drive this point home. So let's take the first scenario. Suppose that it is your first day trading. You have opened a CDS account, you have deposited money in your CDS account, and then now it is on a Monday, and then you buy shares. So if you buy shares on a Monday, that Monday becomes the T in our formula of T+3. So if Monday is T, then the 3 business days that will be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So the shares that you purchased on Monday will reflect in your account on Thursday. Okay. Now let us take a second scenario where you are buying now the shares on a Friday. So if you buy shares on a Friday, then now Friday becomes the T, and then we don't count weekends. So Saturday and Sunday will not be counted. So now the 3 business days will be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of the following week. So if you are buying shares on a Friday, you are expecting to see the shares reflecting in your account on Wednesday of the following week. So this also means that before the shares reflect in your account, you cannot sell them. So you buy, you wait for T plus 3 is when you will be able to sell. Let us take another scenario where now you are selling the shares on a Monday. So let's say you purchased the shares a long time ago, you have held on to them, and now it is your time to sell. So it is on a Monday and you are selling. So the Monday becomes the T, and then the 3 business days will be uh, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday. So on Thursday is when you will receive money in your account. Okay. Now let us take another scenario where you are selling the shares on a Wednesday. So Wednesday is the T. Okay. Then now we count 3 business days. That will be Thursday, Friday, and then we skip the whole weekend and then up to Monday. So if you are selling shares on a Wednesday, you expect to receive money in your account on Monday of the following week. So that is how the T plus 3 regulation works. As a summary, uh, on your screen right now, you are seeing a summary of the definition of T plus 3 regulation, and also the clarification that it does not only applies to Nairobi Securities Exchange, it is a worldwide practice. So don't criticize our NSE thinking that maybe it is inferior as compared to uh, New York or London or Singapore or Sydney. It is standard practice worldwide. And once you are decided that you're trading, be ready to wait for T plus 3. Just to continue with the discussion, so now we are asking, what are the effects of T plus 3? Being a standard worldwide practice, then how does this T plus 3 affect trading and maybe earning income from uh, trading shares in various stock exchanges? So number one is that due to the T plus 3 regulation, there's a limitation that you cannot now, practically, you cannot buy and sell shares actively. And that is to mean that it becomes quite a challenge for you to say that you are going to primarily earn an income from trading NSE. Because why? If you buy shares today, you will have to wait T plus 3, and then is when you will be able to sell. So you cannot buy today and sell today to close a profit. You cannot buy tomorrow and sell the same tomorrow to close a profit. So it becomes very difficult to trade actively to earn income. But then now comes another question. If this is the case, then why do we see mostly foreign traders? They bragging over the internet, how they are making money trading, how they are creating wealth trading. So how does this happen? This is happening due to a concept that is called margin trading. So in developed markets like USA, UK, Australia, Singapore, China, the financial intermediaries have got uh, an allocation of funds that they call margin account. So as an active trader, you will liaise with your intermediary, and then this intermediary will give you a debt. Okay, the debt is what they call the margin. So while you have traded and you are waiting for the T plus 3, the intermediary will lend you some money that they call the margin. Now you will be able to use this margin to trade again as you wait for your T plus 3 to elapse. So this is a practice that is common in developed markets. And as you understand, our market is developing. We are not yet there, and so it becomes very difficult for someone to trade daily. So we'll just have to go by the T plus three. You buy today, you wait for the T plus three, then you sell, or you sell today, you wait for the T plus three to see the money in your account. So due to this limitation, you find that the stock trading in Kenya is mostly for building wealth. So building wealth is where you buy and you hold for a long time. Okay, so trading in Kenya is mostly for building wealth, buy and hold for a long time, as compared to earning an income from it, where you expect to trade today, close today, and just lock your profit today. So that's all for this video. It was about T plus three regulation that applies to NSE. And if you found this video quite helpful to you, please keep it on this channel, subscribe, like, comment, share, and let us discuss much more in other videos. Thank you so much.